Do you like capitalism?
No, I have many critiques of capitalism.
You're a proud democratic socialist. Do you think that is a platform that would work for other candidates running in other parts of the country?
Absolutely.
The minute I saw AOC and Bernie Sanders endorse this guy, Zohran Mamdani, I knew New York was in deep doo-doo.
We have won.
Now let's put politics on the side. If you believe New York City, the world's greatest city, can be run by a 33-year-old boy that has never held a job in his life, a 33-year-old boy that has not accomplished ish in his life but born from a rich family. If you believe this little boy can run New York City, then you are a moron.
To stop mass ICE agents from deporting our neighbors.
To stop ICE agent from deporting our neighbors, he said. ICE agent, they are deporting criminal illegal migrants. In case you don't know what this man stands for, let me tell you, this man believes that the minimum wage in New York should be $30 an hour. Listen, if you ever took any basic economy class in college or even in high school, you will understand how this is a stupid idea. They are to pay $30 for minimum wage. So you mean to tell me somebody that's working at McDonald's flipping the burger, where there's no skills required to perform that task, you want to pay that person $30? Okay, sure. What about the accountant right now that's currently making $35 an hour? How much you gonna pay them?
And to govern our city as a model for the Democratic Party.
Now, he said he wants to model New York City for all the other states in America. Now, I'm definitely convinced this guy is not working for the American people. Because if he was, he would know that New York City, with all these sanctuary laws, with all this BS happening, he would know this is not the model. If you want a good model, you have to look at Florida. That's right. You have to look at Texas. If you want to have an idea what this guy's model is going to be like, take a look at Chicago. This city is bankrupt. Take a look at California. Bankrupt. This is what this guy wants to turn New York into, the world's greatest city. And that's why I'm making this video to say absolutely not. Let me say this again. Absolutely not.
It's where the mayor will use their power to reject Donald Trump's fascism.
You know who he reminds me of? Barack Obama. Sounds familiar. He reminds me of Barack Obama, someone that can speak. But all they can do is speak. There's no action. They will say anything to get the vote. Now, let's be real. The Democratic Party, they have been running a socialist agenda for a long time. Let's be real. Now, the only difference with this guy, Zohran Mamdani, he simply embraces that he is a big socialist. But if you look the way the Democratic Party has been running America, they've been running America like a socialist country. They don't reward hard work. They want to give everything for free healthcare. Look what they did to all the migrants, illegal migrants. They give them hundreds of millions of dollars, pocket money, food, free hotels. You know, they're giving literally people money, people that refuse to work, they give them money, they give them free food, free housing. So if you look at the way the Democratic Party has been run, it's a socialist country. Let's be real. This guy is just saying, listen, I'm a big socialist. And let me say this, in case you don't know, I know you know. America is the greatest country on the planet. It's because of capitalism. Now, look at any of these socialist countries. Look at Cuba. However you feel about Cuba, name me one big invention from Cuba. Name me one. I'll post this video. Capitalism, that's what drives new innovation. That's it. When you reward hard work, you give people more incentive to work hard. And when you work hard, you create, you innovate.
We're going to lift up the city of New York. And so I'm asking you, New Yorkers, to continue to stand with me.
You know it's bad when Eric Adams is the only person that can save you. You know you are in a very tough situation when you are saying, Eric Adams, please, please get it done. That's how bad, that's how you know it's real. Eric Adams, the guy that was calling for illegal migrants to come to New York City. Hey, you are welcome here. This Eric Adams, this is the guy that can save New York City. That's how you know, guys, we're in real problems.
How crazy do you think this guy is, and how much damage could he do to New York?
You destroy New York.
For a city that I thought had already been so greatly damaged, I was wondering, can it ever come back to the days of Rudy Giuliani, who cleaned it up beautifully? You're there. So much more damage can be done. He makes Eric Adams look like a conservative right-winger at this point, based on what he is putting out there. The things that you listed, and how about committing $65 million to trans surgeries for children and adults? How about making it a sanctuary city for queer and LGBT community? And those are just a couple of things. I love what you mentioned about the grocery stores, government run, because everything else run by the government anywhere, much less New York City. This is scary to me, but I also, you got to kind of point the finger at obviously those who are voting this way, but for the Democrats to put this out as their candidate, this guy, against Andrew Cuomo, like, yeah. I understand the dilemma there. Kamala's stepdaughter talked about the trauma it took as she was heading towards the to vote last night. And I mean, this is traumatic. What they're about to do to the city absolutely is traumatic, and it breaks my heart because I love where you are, but I have no desire to go back because of it. And it's already bad. Think about what's happened since COVID, right? With all of the housing, with these office buildings empty, the real estate prices dropping, people leaving in droves. This is only going to make it even worse, I think. It's one thing to be a liberal, a classic liberal. I know a ton of classic liberals who do not agree with socialism, though, and that is what is about to happen. So you got to now root for Eric Adams.
I mean, I can't believe we're saying it, but he might be the only hope here. I mean,
I'm a glass half full person. However, with this, there's not much optimism left in my mind because of things like this. When I was in New York the last several times, you go to a restaurant and every single person, leading up to the election in particular, was like, we're done. We're done stepping over homeless people in front of every single business. We're done with the tens and tens of thousands of immigrants who have overrun the city, and then it's been allowed to happen until Eric Adams got smart or / started to listen to maybe some strong encouragement from Donald Trump.
Right. Everything happens for a reason. Eric Adams got into some big trouble. Trump was the only one that could save him, and thank God. Now he has to use some common sense and protect the city. Guys, if you go to New York City any day, you're in the street, you would think you're in Colombia or one of those third world countries. Like, it's bad. It's bad. Like, homeless people everywhere. And often, unfortunately, they are on drugs. If they are on drugs, that means they can be dangerous. It's real bad.
To me, New York is on the verge of being San Francisco, which says a lot. One of my previous favorite cities as well, but no longer because of what they have allowed to happen to it. The Democratic Party is void of leadership altogether right now. I mean, what is a leader? Someone to coach, someone to inspire, someone to uplift, someone to hold you accountable. Name me one person in the Democratic Party who does just one of those traits, one of those things for their party. If it's AOC, and as Joy Reid or whoever that was, Letitia James said, Jasmine Crockett, okay.
What I'm focused on is making the city affordable for everyone.
The city cannot be affordable for everyone. And that's what these people, they say anything, guys. New York City, you cannot have the world's greatest city to be affordable for everyone. I'm sorry. No, New York City is always and only gonna be affordable for the best of the best. the most skilled people, the ones that work hard the most, the one that study, the one that learns the game, the one that follow the rules, the one that learn the systems. Those are the people that are going to be able to live comfortable in New York. You cannot say, I want New York City to be affordable to everybody. You're bumbleclat. It will never happen. In the beginning of the video, I said this guy has not accomplished nothing in his life, but I think I found one thing this guy has actually accomplished. I'm going to show you guys, but in the meantime, make sure you hit the subscribe button, leave a comment, let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next video.
Go ahead, make a rap for your nanny. It's a rap. Get the guap, spin the rack on your nanny. Spin the rack. Come through, give a dab to your nanny. If you really feeling good, spin a track for your nanny. Go ahead, make a rap for your nanny. It's a rap. Get the guap, spin the rack on your nanny. Spin the rack. Come through, give a dab to your nanny. If you really feeling good, spin a track for your nanny.
I know